Good morning. I got a question I want to ask everybody, especially if you're older than I am. Do you ever think it's wrong when you're talking to somebody you've grown up with, you've shared histories and past with? What's your views on not living in the past by any sense of imagination, but just like talking about it? I'm not going to get all the details and whys and hows and where it has and all that nonsense. Just a conversation I had very recently with someone. They got, I guess, a little bit upset because they were trying to think. I guess they were thinking I'm still living in the past, and I'm not. That's almost a colossal joke because it was before 82. I can remember it, but after 82, yeah, that's a joke, and they know that fact. And I'm not trying to vilify them either, so I don't think I am. But to me, don't live in the past by any sense of imagination, because that's going to get you nowhere. But remember it. That's like when this crap of taking down statues and all that here in America through the Biden administration. They want to take down the Confederate statues that have been there for 100 years because they want to erase the history. Well, hello, you're not going to erase the history, just like I can't erase my history. I mean, don't live in the past, but you could talk about it. For me, I personally think you can talk about it, but I want everybody else's input. I mean, we were talking about the thing about, because believe it or not, my family, my mother's side, we can qualify for Canadian citizenship because they passed that new law last year. And my great-grandfather came down from Canada, trying to get much info on him is almost like, yeah, okay. It's almost like one of Laura's grandfathers, J.C. Parker. That took us 10 years. Man, that was a nightmare. Finally got him. Finally did it, though. But with Franklin Riom, I know having about some information on, but not much. Outside of the fact he came down from Canada. I think he was a kid. But I was telling the person about that. And they came up and said, why are you worried about where your citizenship is on this rock? This rock can burn and all that. And I'm not, the person's right. Wrong, get it, rock. I don't care about this planet. I'm just passing through. But he was saying, you need to worry about your citizenship in heaven. Well, my citizenship in heaven is very, very secure. And it not in my mind. I gotta fix that tire. But that's just something I want to run by everybody. Let's see what everybody's input is. Hang on a second. There. I got pulled over last year by a state cop in that hidey hole. So I'm making sure I don't get nailed again. But, no, I just want everybody's input on rock with. I'm not trying to vilify the person, so please don't think I am. But what's your input? As Christians, I personally don't see anything wrong talking about our history. I mean, I look at it this way. In Genesis, when the Israelites finally were able to leave Egypt, they remembered to take Joseph's bones with them. And I was reading this morning, one of the things I read about, I think it was in Ezekiel, but I don't remember the whole thing, but God said that, see something about the Israelites, after they repent and get their butts straightened out, back then they were going to remember what they did and regret it. To me, that's like, yeah, remember your past, but do not live in it. Talk about it, but do not live in it. That's my point of view. And if you prove them wrong, then that's what I'm asking. So, all right. So, thank you for your time. Have a great weekend. I'm surprised, and I'm saying this as a joke, I'm surprised Chucky wanted to come over here. But, that's an old horse. That's a different horse race. So, all right, I'll talk to you later. Love you. God bless. Bye.